Guys, get ready for BW2. Yeah. Strawberry lemonade from McDonald's. Alright.
Feed me more. Feed me more. Feed me more.
Yo, what's happening, my dogs? This is the R-Dog of Pokemon coming back here in YouTube. And don't forget, I'm the hungriest battler in YouTube, bringing you my first ever BW2 Wi-Fi battle against pokecole from the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Now, before we get into the battle mode, let's get onto the team preview, shall we? On pokecole's side, his team includes Fortress, which might be one of those setup hazard types that I hate to have in the battle, so be aware of that. For Rotom Wash, it could be either bulky attacker or the choice scarf user. Now this Uxie, yeah, you should already know Uxie, a dual screener. So if you have taunt, then it's all good, because to me Uxie is the shield of the team and it's somewhat hard to take out. I don't know why, so be aware on that too. But you supposed to have like taunt, so to be safe. So his Scrafty here could be the Moxie type, especially using the Dragon Dance on him. It's definitely gonna wreck your team. A sweep, I might add. Landorus Incarnate can be a threat here, since it runs Sand Force, especially with my Hippowdon on my side, which I'll be speaking of in a minute. And finally, Blissey, which could be either Serene Grace or Natural Cure kind. Also, the moveset might be Toxic Stall or a Wish supporter because of its massive special bulk, and it can be very annoying, especially the Serene Grace one. For my team, so that's enough about him. For my team, Hippowdon, very good lead for Stealth Rock setup, and very bulky on the defensive side. Also, I put a little bit of special defense investment as well, so it's basically a mixed wall. Jellicent is also quite bulky with the use of Toxic for poison or Scald for chance of burn, and Taunt for against any setup you put on me or your own Pokemon like Dragon Dance or whatever you have. Air Balloon Heatran for Earthquake immunity or any other ground type moves. Choice Banded Stoutland with the help of Hippowdon's Sandstream. I get to use Sand Rush for double the speed. Cobalion is mixed set with Life Orb, and finally my Rock Polish yet well aggressive Torterra. Well then, anyway, let's get into battle mode, shall we? Because it's feeding time. Yeah. So here we are at my first ever BW2 Wi-Fi battle against pokecole from the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder, and it's OU, by the way. So we lead off with Hippowdon. He leads off with well, I lead off with Hippowdon. He leads off with Fortress. So we lead off with our first representative Pokemon right here. So I had to switch into my Heatran because I really want to take this motherfucker out, and I meant his Fortress because yes, this Fortress can set up in your face like that Toxic Spikes, for example. So as he sets up Toxic Spikes +1, I'm gonna set up my hazards as well, stealth rock, and there's no pluses or minuses. It's just one stealth rock, and it's better than having 3 layers of spikes or toxic spikes, in my opinion. Stealth rock is the best setup for me. So anyway, I go for the fire blast here and almost kill that fortress. I really want to get a burn to just kill it all away, if you know what I mean. And here he goes for the rapid spin. The first thing, the 2 bad things are my heat trend is now not levitating anymore from the air balloon because it's popped. And second of all, my stealth rocks are gone. So here I'm just gonna give back stealth rocks to this to pokecole's team. So here he sets up 1 layer of spikes. So that's total of 2 toxic spikes and 1 layer of regular spikes. So here he's gonna switch into his Blissey because he knew that I'm gonna use Fire Blast here, and so I hit Blissey with the Fire Blast. I really want to get a burn, but my chances are it's not good. It's not gonna do. It's not gonna have a burn. So because I don't know, who knows? It's a chance though. But this Blissey, as all you know, is especially bulky, because yeah, it's so annoying to get rid of. So that's why I have my Stoutland. And by the way, again with that toxic spikes damage, well, it didn't get damage. It got toxic spikes first when I sent out my Stoutland. So like Etika said, poison gives you an expiration date on your Pokemon. So starting to have an expiration date thanks to that toxic spikes. But despite of that, I have Sand Rush thanks to Hippodon Sandstream, so I'm extra fast and also extra strong. Well, really strong, or whatever I say. It's just a powerhouse with Stoutland. Now here he sends out his Scrafty. I really want to go for a return here, but I don't know if it's gonna survive that one or not. I know it won't survive that one though, because I know Scrafty has some bulk on the defensive side. So here he goes for the high jump kick while I have my Hippodon already switched here. So my Hippodon is now poisoned thanks to Fortress toxic spikes. So now I'm just gonna stay in with my Hippodon, and here he switches Scrafty into Landorus Incarnate, and here he goes for the well, no, I go for the Whirlwind, so I blow away his Landorus Incarnate, and then I force switch into his Scrafty. So yeah, and again I mentioned in the beginning, Scrafty is a powerhouse. I mean a total powerhouse. If it's Moxie, yeah, it's a total powerhouse. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the slack off right here, and here he goes for the Dragon Tail, and I knew why he has the layers of spikes and toxic. Like my Hippodon's Whirlwind, this one has Dragon Tail with damage, and he force switches me into Cobalion, which is alright with me, even though I got only the one thing about Cobalion is I'm just gonna beat up Scrafty. But no, he has Uxie, and it doesn't matter if I have spikes damage because that's the only 1 layer, so big deal. I mean, big deal. So, no big deal. I mean, it's no big deal right there. Yeah, I don't know what to say here because, to be honest, this battle was like 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, because I haven't been battling a lot since I was doing my college stuff and going to work every night. So anyway, yeah, this was 2 months ago. I forgot to mention that too. I just had to record this for you guys because, you know, I really want to be active on my uploads, you know, and then in the near future I will do X and Y Pokemon battles. So back to the battle. I'm sorry I got off topic, but that's what happened to me. And also my laptop somehow not died, but just lost its picture. Like I can't view it, and sometimes it just goes to black when I start it up. So I have to use my own TV monitor. So again, sorry for being off topic here. But yeah, this battle is about to get good on my side here because Cobaline is doing a lot of work. Well, yeah, a lot of work because I already took out Blandurus, which he did not expect that my Cobaline was mixed. And I took out that Scrafty with no problems at all, since I had the Swords Dance boost already, close combat, and life order, and I'm just being reckless here with Cobaline. So he decides to quit. He decides to run away, but doesn't DC. So that's kind of good game right there. But I really want to finish him off. So anyway, the feast is over. I didn't get to feast him completely, and that's okay. Maybe next time I'll have a complete feast. And also, yeah, that's how the art of a Pokemon is. I feast on battles, and that's what I do. I love to compete. I love to compete for fun, not seriously. Well, sometimes, but never ever like serious all the time. So this is R-Dog, a Pokemon. If you want to like this video, please like. And it's not just the narration, but it could be overall this video, or just maybe the battle. So like it if you like. Like it if you like. That's funny. And also comment. I really want to read comments. And also subscribe if you want to see some more battles of me beating all my opponents, you know. And soon I might have some battling pros, because I've been battling pros before, and I will do one real soon. So until then, feed me battles. Later, guys.